It's time again for those 2024 Senate predictions. Hey everyone, welcome to this video with that one political guy here. Today we're going to be doing our 2024 Senate subscriptions vote for predictions. Before I do that, if you guys could subscribe, that would really help the channel out. As we're going to start, firstly I want to do easy blue states for Democrats. California, Washington, New York, Charles Schmucker, someone's running for re-election over there. All these blue states, and Bernie Sanders definitely winning. Vermont, and Angus King is polling very well there. Same in New Jersey. We can clear up all these guys. Definitely not. And let's do this. I think that's all the easy blue states. Oh wait, boop, and that's right. Okay, now easy Republican states to do. It's obvious it's gonna happen, guys. I know, yeah, it used to be Republicans, Democratic seat, but West Virginia, it's easy. You're not winning that area now that he's gone. Now that what's his name, Joe Manchin's gone. All right, first I'm gonna go to Montana. Now, Montana is blue, but you're seeing these polls. Let me show you here, guys. 1 second here. Let me open up the whoopsies. There we go. No. There we go. All right, now if we open the polls here in Montana, John Tester is like very far behind in the polling right now, and this is pretty good polling here. But we have some news networks considering it a lean D. Montana right now, Republican plus 11, almost double digits. So I think that John Tester, don't get me wrong, he's an okay senator, but I think no, he's not winning this one. It's gonna probably be a tilt, tilt. We're gonna see like it's okay, not too much, but not too less, but it's definitely a lot to consider the seat Republican, so I'll give it that. Okay, Utah, that's an easy red one there, and that's really it. Okay. So we're gonna go next to actually we got next, guys here. Let's go to Nevada. Now I understand that right now in presidential polling, Trump is leading by 10 points, double-digit points in Nevada. And I feel like it's because Biden Alex really taking a year on the West Coast. On seeing Democrats, they're really doing bad on the West Coast right now, governors and senators. So I feel like that big percentage of Republicans, that big percentage that Trump is also getting in Nevada, and now we got Republican voters. We got voters who aren't satisfied with Biden and Democrats on the West Coast, including Nevada. They're angry and they're voting for Trump and Republicans in this election. I understand that right now if we go to polling here, you're going to see Nevada. Bingo. No, wait, that's Nebraska. Nevada, yeah, it's going to be very tight. I'm not saying that we're going to see big double-digit points. I'm saying we're going to see a very tight one. I understand people saying it's tilt deep, but I feel like Republicans, once again, sadly, they really are pulling well in the state. And right now, Republican +1, that's a big lead for, well, not big lead, but it's a lead, obviously, in Nevada here. So, I feel like, yeah, the networks are predicting it's going to tilt Democrat. I don't think so. I think we are going to see red in Nevada, just because the polling is showing it. You got Republican voters and you got these voters who voted for Democrats before, but they are dissatisfied right now. They are angry with Democrats and Bidenomics and overall the Democratic handling of the state. And I feel like that's that's the key basically for Republicans there. That's the key for Republican section. We're gonna go ahead and this is going to be very tilt. Oh, oopsies. Very tight. So let me see if we can get the weakest one here. That's the weakest one there. Okay. Yeah, wait, almost got it. Sorry. That's one there. For Virginia. Let me see the polling, because I didn't actually check over this one. I forgot to. Tim Kaine, Democrat +30. Yeah, I think Virginia's gonna stay blue. Tim Kaine is pretty popular senator for Virginia, and it's pretty solid over there. I feel like we're not gonna see like 5 or 8 points like in Washington, but we're going to see a pretty slight lead. That's going to stay. So we're going to predict Virginia to go blue this election. Now, Ohio. I'm going to bring up Ohio. I think Sherrod Brown's going to keep it. He's going to keep the state for one reason: the abortion issue. Now, voters got turned on in the abortion issue in Ohio. They really got into the voting. So you have voters that are most likely Democratic participating in Ohio and abortion. So really, I think that Ohio is going to stay blue mostly because you have a lot of the voters that are engaged from the abortion vote now going to vote in senatorial vote, and they're going to vote for a Democrat who supports abortion and a Democrat. They're going to vote for someone that supports abortion, and they're going to vote for a party that supports abortion. Who are they going to vote for? Democrats. I think Sherrod Brown's going to win there. It's really very tight little win due to that abortion issue really just pulling him over the line. Pennsylvania. Who is running in re-election in Pennsylvania, guys? Let's see. Pennsylvania, Mr. Mrs. Bob Casey Jr. Okay. Bob Casey Jr. We're already seeing Republican tilt, but I feel like right now Pennsylvania is a pretty decent liberal and Democratic stronghold. So I predict we're gonna see once again tiny lead like Ohio head to Bob Casey Jr. Democrats will hold Pennsylvania, but by a little bit, very tiny tilt there. So basically, what I'm saying is that those voters that were turned on Supreme Court elections, they were turned on, voters that were not turned on. That's a very strange word to say, or weird word, but you could get the point. That voters that were engaged in those elections, like the Supreme Court election in last week, I think, on Tuesday when it was election day, and also the senatorial vote, the senatorial 2022 in the Senate elections. They got engaged over there. They got Fetterman across the line by a few inches, of course. But they got Fetterman across the line, and then you have Ben Shapiro. They got him across the line. Hey, so I made a mistake, girl. Made a mistake. I said Ben Shapiro is Josh Shapiro. But let me go back to what I was saying. I was saying Democratic voters got engaged in 2022 when they voted for Fetterman. They got engaged when they voted for Ben Shapiro, and I think that's gonna be the same thing. They're gonna get engaged, and they're gonna tilt the state to a blue victory. And I just don't see Republicans taking control of Pennsylvania. I just don't see it. Really, that's what I think. Here for let's go ahead, go back. So we're gonna go ahead and give you a slight tilt like Ohio. And what is up next? We'll do Michigan. Debbie Step now is retiring, actually. So that's going to be interesting. But I feel like Democrats, they have a real good chance at winning over there. And the reason is that, I did, my last video, I said that Biden in trouble in Michigan due to Palestine and air wars. Problem is here, the catch is you got to have Democratic senators, they aren't Biden. So you have Democrats now realizing, hey, we can take a chance of pillage off here. And you already have the Michigan governor being Democratic. You already have leading voters coming in. So I think it's going to happen. I think Republicans are going to be in a 1-point lead, and it's not going to give them the finish line. I feel like just because Michigan voters are going to realize, hey, Democrats are doing well in the state. Let's continue supporting Democrats here. And also, I feel like you're probably saying, oh, but what about the Democrats and Biden? Biden's making the state go down, and so is the Democrats. Catch is, these Democrats, they aren't Biden. These guys, Michigan candidates running, they actually can do, how can I say this? What I'm saying here, guys, is that Michigan, I feel like it's going to tilt mostly, and once again, it's going to tilt like the other states I predicted, because these are tight races, I want you guys to know. Very tight. They're going to tilt, Michigan's going to tilt away from Republicans because of several reasons, including because these air voters, they still want to stick with Democrats. It's not a presidential election. They lost their vote in the presidential election, but that doesn't mean they'll lose. I feel like Michigan's just been a blue stronghold for Democrats. They got the governor, Democrat. They secure seats in place. It's all a Democrat. It just points fingers to the Democrats because, right, similar to what I'm saying, since I understand most of you guys are probably confused. What I'm saying is that Michigan will stay stronghold for the Democrats because it has been. I feel like it just is going to stay there, and it's going to stay and be strong and hold for Democrats, mostly just because, well, it's showing polls and everything, information. It's showing us that, boom, Michigan will lean blue. So what I'm saying is that, basically, Michigan will lean blue due to its history of being Democrat. That's what I'm saying. There you go. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, Wisconsin, and where do I have to get to that one? Okay. But Wisconsin. Hey, well, that's Washington. I apologize. Wisconsin. To voting. Alright. Wisconsin, I feel like it's like, you know how I said Nevada? It's rubbing off. Like in Nevada, I said, the Trump polls, the presidential polls, like to rubbing off on the Senate race. But I was going to see the same in Wisconsin. I think that, sure, Republicans have a slight lead, but I don't think it's going to stand too long. And I feel like that's just because, like, Wisconsin voters, they approve Biden, and they have approved of him, and he secured the state of his presidential election. And I feel like Baldwin's been doing a great job. He's been doing pretty well with Democrats. So I feel like, in almost also last election, 55.4% Democrat, that's pretty good. So that's why I personally think we are going to see Terry Baldwin win re-election, mostly because, those voters that supporting Biden in the 2024 election are going to rub off onto Wisconsin, and also you have the effect from last election, 55.4%. That's also going to rub off in the vote. That's why I feel like Tim Baldwin is going to win re-election there. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so Tim Baldwin wins re-election. And our final one, Arizona. Okay, Christian Cinema. I understand that this state is very tight. Arizona is a very tight state right now. But Carrie Lake, I think it's Carrie Lake. She is running against Christian Cinema, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I believe what we're gonna see is we are going to see very tight, but I see like Arizona, you got these pissed off John McCain supporters who they are very angry at Trump. So I feel like Trump, he's gonna come in, he's gonna say, I'm gonna support this lady. They're gonna, not a lady, but you get the point. He's gonna support the Republican nomination. He's gonna come in, and those John McCain voters were pissed off by Trump because he said something mean about John McCain. I feel like they are going to vote for Sinema instead. I feel like that's why Democrats are going to win over here in Arizona, because I feel like John McCain voters is going to carry Sinema over the finish line. Alright, so this is my prediction for 2024 Senate race. Democrats lose the majority and Republicans take it. So, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, then please hit that like and subscribe button. And please comment down below what I did wrong, what I did right. I'm really like to hear you guys' feedback. And I hope you guys enjoyed. That's it. Bye!